is February 6th, 2013. Today, Chris Rock, the comedian, is speaking before a congressional committee on gun control. He made the statement that the solution to the gun control problem is not the guns, it's the bullets. He suggests that they charge $500 per bullet. What are your views on the gun control issue?
Well, for me, the real issue has to do with consciousness. And my feeling is that if the more and more of us can find this core, peaceful, truly loving space inside of ourselves, then the less likely are people to be carrying around so much negative emotion that they would feel, the need to resort to guns as a way to, what they think is a way to solve an issue that is bothering them obviously very deeply, because in order to decide to, kill people as a way to deal with huge inner conflict, it never really gets anywhere except a lot of pain and suffering for everybody affected. And that's where, in the talk today, going back to Greg Braden, if we could truly support a group of spirit warriors who would be there to not only deepen the 100th monkey possibility of us shifting into more peaceful states of consciousness. There is evidence from, as Greg was pointing to, and from TM, that when a group of people, enough people, say 1,000 in a major city, start practicing, the amount of violence goes down in those communities. The number of crimes in general, and especially including violent crimes, goes down considerably. So, from my point of view, it would behoove us to support cultivating the kind of more conscious awareness that would get us to the place where we wouldn't feel like guns are the way to try to solve anything.
We talked earlier today about William Shatner of Star Trek and the idea of dematerialization. And to tie Shatner and Chris Rock together, in the early 90s there's a film that Chris Rock, the actor, played called New Jack City. And in that movie he explained that "beam me up, Scotty" meant "get me high on crack." So what is your feelings on the growing epidemic of cocaine usage, or any drug of choice?
Well, my response to that would be really simple. What is it about human consciousness, human beings, that find it so difficult to acknowledge that most of us get high naturally in all kinds of ways? To think that being up into a higher state of consciousness, that the only way to accomplish that is through drugs, is absolutely ridiculous. In fact, what our whole project is going to be about is to show people exactly how to beam themselves up, in a way that is just totally natural and based on the elevation of nervous system function to its optimal levels. Nothing more than that. Just learning how to operate ourselves within to the point where, we feel way good all the time. So hallelujah, let's all get beamed up, Scotty.